Hey there. I just want to walk you through the course, how it's set up. First of all, the module you're in right now, it should have popped up as you open the course homepage. If it did not, and if you close it for any reason, you can always click here to begin that again. You'll always read this welcome message, and then this is where the video would be. After this, what you're doing is clicking on next and going through this orientation game. This game includes several activities that you need to complete in sequence for you to be able to finish uh, the orientation for this course. This is essential for you before you can begin the next part of the course. Once you're done with this orientation activity, which will walk you through a lot of the things as well, you'll come back to the course homepage and you'll be ready to begin the course, the content of learning strategies. The keyword is content because everything that you need to do, you'll always find it under content. All the work has been organized in sequence. Even the orientation activity is right here. So make sure you go through everything. This you've already completed, so you don't need to worry about. Course information is where you begin. Read everything. I'm not going to repeat things through video if I've written them already. So you want to make sure that you develop this skill of reading, especially in online courses where there's not someone always there to give you instructions one-on-one. The instructions are given through writing. So you need to make sure you read everything. Read the course description, read the course outline for important information on how you will be assessed, and then read the calendar of assignment. More than that, what you need to do is click there to read it. Now, any document that I share with you, if it's a Google Doc document, you'll always see this option of making a copy. When you click on this, it makes a copy of that document automatically in your Google Drive. So this is saved to your Google Drive. So this is your copy of the course calendar for you to keep and for you to add whatever you like to it. This should be your go-to document for knowing what's due and when. I would suggest you print this document out, but if you don't have a printer or you don't have to, uh, make sure that you keep this electronic copy bookmarked for sure. You bookmark it in your Google Drive as well as you bookmark it in your web browser, so you always have this available for you, handy for you at every time. Because every morning, if all you do is wake up and then see the date and complete or at least visit the content for these activities, you'll know what you're doing for that day. Of course, this is in addition to the course announcements that I would be posting. So when you go to your course homepage, you will have announcements for every day, what's due and what you need to do. But this one calendar is a handy document for you to keep track of what you're done and what you still need to finish. Why I'm saying that is because when you click on content, you need to make sure you go through everything in the right sequence. For example, let's say you go to your calendar and you see that on August 6th, I have reading for meaning task due. What you need to do is go to your content. Hopefully, you have already done the previous things. That's why it should be all in sequence. You click on module 2 and you see the reading for meaning. The assignment that is referred to in the calendar is not the only thing you are doing. In order for you to do that assignment, you need to first go through the lesson. Okay, so when you click on reading for meaning, you will see information there for you to read. You want to click there to read. This again, it makes a copy of that document in your Google Drive, and this is a lesson. This is a lesson on reading for meaning. This is where you're learning new things. This is the information that you're using to complete your assignments or discussions. I'm looking for reference and evidence of your learning of these terms and strategies in your discussions, in your assignments. That's what's showing me that you're learning in this course. That's where your marks will be. So always make sure you read carefully through the lessons, highlight where you need to. This is your document, so you can do whatever you like here. You can write things in addition, or you can highlight whatever you want to do so that you can uh, productively work on your assignments and discussions. So once you're going through the lesson, then you go to reading for meaning task and go to that assignment. Okay. When you go to that assignment, you'll have an option to, again, download a document for that and complete that. So content is your go-to place, your course homepage, announcements are your go-to place. Everything else that's there, it's kind of facilitating the content. So you don't really need to directly visit it at any time, especially the calendar here. This calendar, I'm going to make sure that I don't add things to this unless I absolutely have to. And the reason is because when we add things to this calendar, it generates notifications, it generates links. And if you click on those links, you may miss out on the flow of the content. Let's say if you click on something here that's an assignment, it may bring you directly to that assignment, and you may miss the lesson that's associated with that assignment. So you always want to start with content. Okay. And I'll keep calendar blank because you already have a calendar that you have downloaded for every day of the course. And in addition to that, the course homepage announcements are there for you as well. Okay. To know your marks, you need to go to grades. So far, the button that you're using, content, the home page, and grades. When you click on grades, you can find out how everything that you have is set up. If I view this as a student, you'll basically see your marks, or uh, the marks you can get for every task that is in this course. This is all the work that you're completing in this course for you to pass and for you to get a good grade. Okay. Other tools, if I need you to use them, I'll show you them as we go. For now, this is what you need to navigate through the course. I hope you continue to work on today's tasks or the first day's tasks and ask me any questions if you have.